the 2-minute rune contest will be there. And Alchemist just makes a break for the top. Crit could just nightmare him up and deny up the rune, which is probably going to be his primary goal, and actually does so. That's actually...
he bottled it.
Okay. N0tail actually gave him his bottle, and now you're able to get the ensnares with the poops. They have enough damage. It's going to be first blood going the way of OG. Not only do they deny the rune, but they get the kill on the Alchemist to boot. And N0tail may even find a better hero to kill off. If he can get this Doombringer, he's going to be very, very happy. And now the Earthbind actually missing. The secondary one will arrive in the Doom. It's over on N0tail. The Fiend's Grip, it holds the Doombringer in position. And N0tail moving the Doom Dump Meepo back a little bit further. And they're going to find XC snowballing forward with the Walrus Punch. He's still focusing on that Meepo, but the Ember Spirit Miracle arrives. Slider beats him down with the Amplification, the full-on crush. Garda will drop as well. They grab 3. These little mini Doomlings still haven't moved themselves. Now they realize they actually exist. Those stuns could have helped out Cdec a lot during the fight.
Very important.
They're coming again. Fiend's Grip going to start over an aggressive Fly. Also arriving. Garda needs to get the stun on Crit and Fly. Well, there's not much he can really do about this, but the Ember Spirit, he can do a lot more. In comes Miracle. The Searing Chains and aggressive. That Doom is up. Garda won't burn to the Searing Chains. Or the Flame Guard that was up, but Moon still wants to come in. The Nightmare helps him set up for this with the Amplification aggressive. He's got no armor. He's negative 18 armor. They could just basically have a stiff breathing. Oh, the Earthbinds barely missing the TPing out Lion. It had to be a millisecond away from canceling the TP. He moves forward to plant out an Observer Ward, so they see N0tail moving up, but I don't think you want to snowball into this one. The Walrus Punch will be there, the Global Silence Control is there too, but they don't have enough damage. Meepo, he's down to 168, and there it is from the Silencer to find the kill. Cdec, they do find something, but can they get more? Moon shouted up on the hillside. Shiki can't join the fight just yet. Now he can, as that Fiend's Grip being cancelled out by Crit, and aggressive to the front lines. Miracle still wants to fight. The Doom hasn't worn off just yet, but Meepo buys back into the game. Can't hit the Earthbind. Finally, now he's able to secure up Q, while the fight splits into multiple parts. You've got the stuns keeping Moon out, both the concoction as well connecting. The Silencer will die back behind the tier 1 tower, but Shiki on the run out through the bottom river. They're coming in closer with the Ember Spirit jumping forward.
Oh my god!
Alchemist is denied by the Samus. But OG, with the 2 kills on Cdec, they can get what they came for and make this buyback worthwhile. Now they move in for Roshan.
Big buyback to commit for N0tail, but end of the day, definitely worth it for OG.
This is the time when OG would feel confident enough they could find that kill. There's your Blink Crush. Wait for that Meepo to arrive as well. A little bit far away with the poof, so not all the damage, and the Snowball is dragging him over into N0tail. He'll be flipped, but the damage is too much on the Tusker to survive, especially when Miracle moves forward like that on the back of the Spirits. Aggressive to get crushed. He's amplified. The negative armor, he's just getting carved apart by OG. They want more. Q's on the run with the Finger of Death. The Aegis Immortal will finally be triggered, but you've still claimed all 3 cores of Cdec, and now you take the tier 2 tower. If Cdec try and come over and make a play for Roshan, they're actually smoking up and rotating over to the dire side of the river first. So Fly will come close, he'll break the smoke over onto. If Fly's the only casualty of war here for OG, they're very happy with this. And Meepo straight in, but the big 5-man stun combining with the Doom Finger of Death. Do they have enough to get through him with the stuns? N0tail's down for the count. 86 seconds on the sideline, no buyback available. Cdec, they have a window of opportunity here, and with a follow-up stuns from Garda, they're able to catch up to Crit, taking out 3 players here from OG. Crit unable to survive a Miracle. He also has to back out. Cdec, how hard can they push now? Or can they push? They just go for Roshan?
That would be such an incredible steal, because this was basically going to be a freebie for OG within the next 2 minutes. They just wait for the lanes to push out a little bit. The moment Cdec have to go back to defend one lane, they don't even sneak the Rosh. They could write in all chat, hey Cdec, we're going to Rosh right now, and before they can actually get to the pit, it would be dead. So Cdec being able to grab this timing at this exact point, this is what they were looking for. Knowing that there was this collateral.
It's taking them so long. A Slider Fist Searing Chains, now a Spirit inside the pit as well. Roshan is taking so long for them to die. For him to die, Shiki's the only one that can really do the damage, because Aggressive has no aura, and now they start losing their armor as well. Roshan, like, he is slowly ticking out. Maybe they will get here in time. Moon's ready to jump. The Dire Observer Ward lets them see everything in Cdec. Now they're finally de-warding that, but in comes Miracle. They go for the jump kill by the Dire, picked up by Ember Spirit. Moon, the Shallow Grave will keep him alive as well. Phoenix keeping Silencer off the field. There's no global silence. There's no extra control. There will be the sun finally coming out from Aggressive. But what have you really lost? Absolutely nothing for OG. You burn the Aegis, the Immortal, and XC. Searing Chains are on cooldown for the moment. That's what allowed him to survive. Aggressive, though, will not be so lucky. He'll doom over on Miracle, but the supports arrive. It's N0tail Cdec. They have to cut their losses. Aggressive, you are that loss.
Such a great opportunity from OG there because of that Fire Spirit giving the vision of the Roshan.
Gada, this is a smoke move from OG, and instant blink, not going to happen. Shiki already starting up his concoction. Unfortunately for him, there's no TP available while he's got that concoction running, so Crit moves over. They go for the brain set. The follow-up crush. Gada is there, but hello, N0tail, and goodbye, Gada, as well as Shiki. The Dazzle Poof heal. That combo of damage.
Oh, but Meepo could still maybe push out the wave, and then when someone comes to defend, they can get the blink surprise. So that must have been what he was thinking, but they were pretty far away from accomplishing that in that instance. Oh, XC.
Yeah, that Hex on Tusker, but
they wasted the Hex now.
About it. Aggressive jumps 40, Dooms over on Fly. Crit will have that Fiend Grip cancelled by the Global Silence. He'll also die over on the Radiant side, and Aggressive won't keep this chase going on the Dazzle. Oh, actually, yeah, he will. He's got Blink Dagger back off cooldown, but Scorch's only got a couple of seconds left. And you look over towards the Slaughter, and Slaughter's only a couple hundred gold away from completing up his BKB. So when Moon has that during the fight, Cdec's going to have a very hard time keeping global on everyone. In fact, Cdec, they're coming over to contest Roshan, but OG, they read the move. The global silence will come out, but XC, he'll snowball for protection, but nothing will protect him from this OG lineup. Maybe it will. The Blink Dagger up, a Miracle. They'll keep the chase going. XC in the tree line. Well, okay, they can't reach him. The Sharks are keeping
Aggressive doomed the Lincoln.
That's not the greatest play in the world now. Aggressive. Well, he's going to go down as well. The Doombringer on the sideline. Shiki is the sole survivor. Instantly starts the split push. Game go much longer. I get put a 40-minute clock on them previously.
But Meepo just has overwhelming damage. Between his 5 Meepos right now, he hits as hard as a hero with its base damage and 2 Rapiers. They deal 153 damage each, and there's 5 of them. So you can multiply that up, and you get about 750. That was a pretty believable movement with the illusion. Linkening it, healing it.
It's the bait. Oh, Meepo! Under the tier 4 towers, he going so fast, and now they lock in Shiki. They keep the ensnare up, and N0tail copping a hell of a lot of damage. He still needs this ad spray, and the global silence stops kind of everything but Crit. He stops even more. Aggressive kind of attack. This should be the game right now. It's OG. They have pitched a tent. They have planted the flag, and they own Cdec 2-0 in this best of 3, removing one of the strongest teams at TI5. OG come in. They proved themselves in the lower bracket.
That was such a good Meepo pick to go for the hero. Just exceptional play from them. Cdec, I think, looking at ease of execution, I'm saying this against the team with Meepo, but the ease of execution, when you're able to play the hero, Cdec have to play this so well. And OG, they just found everything they needed in this game. Beautiful play. Cdec look like they don't want to let him have it for free. They want to burn at least the Aegis.
Well, they will be able to do that. N0tail cleaning up most of the way before that, and Aggressive actually triggers his BKB after the Aegis Immortal's gone. Concoction not being prepped just yet by the Alchemist, and in fact now, well, N0tail, how much damage has he got? The rest of OG, they're coming in. Here's your Concoction side onto Aggressive, combining with the Echo Sign, follow-up Fisher. Aggressive as well as Gada. They're going to die almost instantly. The Glimmer Cake keeps Gada alive on sub 20 life, but OG's already found the 2 kills. N0tail surviving after the Aegis burn. Gada will TP out safely, but Shiki's in more trouble. The chase keeps coming from OG. They're all on that Viper. 3 heroes down, the 3 cores for Cdec. And this is on top of now the tier 1 and soon to be tier 2 tower.
Yeah, this could be Rax. It is Rax. Like, what are you going to do? You've lost your 3 cores for 30 seconds against a tiny this big already. I think it's going to take some absolutely miraculous play out of these 2 supports for Cdec to defend the base right now.
The creep wave does go down very quickly, however, so that's one good clearance, but I don't think N0tail really cares. He jumps forward. Miracle stays close enough that the Assault Cuirass has the effect on the tower, which makes this push from Tiny even more effective. And now he goes in again. They keep burning their orchids to try and chip away at this Tiny, but he really just does not give 2 hoots. There goes your tier 3 tower, and Aggressive getting sundered by the Fisher. He just gets cleaved apart. The Tusker will snowball himself in, but Miracle, he's there for the stun, and N0tail finally the vision will get out of there so he can start attacking onto new targets. But okay, he just finds Q. The cold embrace will protect him from the physical damage, but they isolate Shiki, tossing him up, done to a turn. OG, they get even a perfect fissure on XE as well as Q. There's nowhere to run to. They actually get the Gem of True Sight that's been dropped. They're gonna have all the vision in the world. N0tail can't buy more, and they're going for the GG push. They won't wait, and the GG comes out from Cdec. They say no more. Tiny be too strong.
CDEC willingly gave away that IO, thinking they could beat the IO Tiny.